Hello and welcome back to A Boring Revolution, your number one news source for everything in regards to the Boring Company and Elon Musk. I'm Will. Welcome back to another episode. I thought today we could talk about the boring bricks, or the Earth bricks as they are known. They are critical to the project, and I thought that it's important that we have a look at some recent news that has been released on the Teslarati website. So as you can see, the actual building that they purchased adjacent to the SpaceX campus is going to be converted into a boring brick store. It will actually be its own separate company, the Brick Store LLC. Why is this important? Well, obviously the waste that is removed from the machine, actually removing that waste and ensuring it is taken to a safe area to be disposed of, is around 30% the cost of tunnelling. That is a hell of a lot. That is around a third of the cost of tunnelling is just removing waste, which on the face of it sounds pretty ridiculous. However, it's got to be done. The fact is, you're digging a hole in the ground. You are creating a void. What was previously in that void needs to be removed. So the Boring Company's big idea is to convert that into bricks using extremely high pressure hydraulics to compress the earth and stone into a brick format, which they can then sell for a very small profit. Really, they could sell it for a slight loss. It doesn't really matter, because actually disposing of the waste is incredibly expensive. When you work out how much it is per meter cube of waste, it's a lot of money. So they have plans to build this boring brick store, and they have got approval to do it, or are in the verge of getting approval. The applicant has requested approval to repaint the exterior of the existing building. Now, if you remember this particular building, we'll go back to it's this one here I covered in a previous episode. They acquired this cabinet maker here, together with this car park at the rear. The actual shaft they are using to remove the TBM cutter head is right here. And this building here is just currently empty. So they're going to convert it into a facility to sell the boring bricks. It's a really basic document, but it is quite laughable really, because it contains some of the worst renders I have ever seen. I am not one of the sort of people that wants to criticise the Boring Company, but really, guys, I mean, a 10-year-old could have done this. It looks horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But it doesn't matter. All they're doing is repainting this building, essentially. As far as I'm aware, there's no major structural work. So, again, it's just a case of repainting and patching up any render on the exterior of this building, making it good so they can sell the bricks inside. Now, I assume that they will offer a service where you can turn up and pick up the bricks in bulk, i.e. maybe with an articulated lorry or a pickup truck, or maybe just a van. I presume they'll also do delivery services as well, so they will deliver it directly to your home. However, I've not heard that. That's just an assumption on my part. Finally, I wanted to just have a quick look at the bricks themselves. They're compressed, it's around 5,000 to 6,000 psi, which is a hell of a lot of pressure. I recently watched a video, which I'm going to link in the description below, from someone who works at the Boring Company, describing the bricks. It was quite interesting. They add a small amount of cement to the mix, so it's almost like a concrete, if you consider that the rocks and stones are like the aggregate. But it is compressed at immense pressure. Any kind of water that is in the actual earth is forced out of the brick by the immense pressure. Here's a stack of bricks. Some of them look a little bit bigger than the others, or a little bit smaller. Maybe some discrepancies in terms of the sizes. However, that can be resolved fairly quickly. One of the key features of this brick is this void in the middle. You can insert rebar into this void and you can lock in all the bricks above it. Therefore, this wall will be suitable for use in an earthquake if it is used with the correct amount of reinforcement and the correct concrete or mortar. You probably use mortar really in between the bricks. Okay, so I think that about does it, guys. Very important that they use these bricks. They're going to increase the profit margin of the boring company, and also it's a good way of recycling waste. So all in all, it works very, very well. I am unsure how much cement is in these bricks, by the way. It could be 80 grams of cement. It could be 600 grams of cement per brick. I don't know. So in terms of how environmentally friendly that is, I can't say without the information, guys. But can you see these specs here? That is a product of the actual cement curing. So again, it gives me the inclination that there's possibly quite a bit of cement in here, maybe more than we first thought. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate that. The bricks are an important part of this business. They're going to help the boring company save a lot of money and make the projects more economically viable. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye. And take care, guys. And don't be boring.